Man, Whispering Roots not nearly as efficient from a essence point of view as it is to just go find warriors to fight. Alright, Staggy. What is my best bet? Oh, the Fluke Marm. We gotta read that too. What is the nearest stag station? Queen's Station, and then that'll flip us around to Mantis Village. Let's do that. We explored Deep Nest briefly. Very briefly. He's done it. I forgot that we hadn't been back here since we got the Mantis Claw. Speaking of which, we can go check on Willow, too. Which one's Willow in? Have you been to the banker? I have not. I did not know there was a banker. Can I, like, cash Geo in? What up, Willow? This place must have been quite the hub. Built at the border between two lands. The misty drop to one side and those bulbous growths to another. Nothing new from Willow, unfortunately. Alright, so we gotta go up and out. Loop down. Through the Mantis worlds. Oh god, Chris, what are you doing? Go left at the beginning of Fog Canyon. Like this entrance to Fog Canyon right here, you're saying, Neo? Oh my god, he's adorable.
Oh, Bakura Finello.
She's adorable. Millabelle the banker. Hello there, dearie. I was just about to close up shop and run till you came along. I provide a banking service if you're interested. Losing one's Geo is a terrible thing, and it's so much more likely if you carry it about on yourself. My vault is much more secure. In all my time as a banker, I've never lost a single Geo. Maybe you'd consider opening an account? I mean, absolutely. That seems super helpful. You're a smart one. Next time some dreadful beastie gets the best of you, you'll be glad to know your Geo's safe within my shell, my vault. Now, let's do some banking. Yo, this is rad. Yeah, sure, take 300 Geo, and now I ain't gotta worry about taking it into Deep Nest. Good day.
Geo Kalala.
Goodbye, then. Stay safe. That's super helpful. Thank you, Neo. I forget Fog Canyon is its own area. I guess I always kind of treated it as a cut between, since we used it to kind of get from where we were to where we needed to be on our way to the Mantis Lord fight. But that's something we're gonna have to go explore at some point too. Yes, I two-shot those guys. This is the greatest day of my life. Doo-doo. And then it's just down, right, down. Okay. Get out of my way. I got places to be. Some of these people have to be like, oh god, the night's coming. Like, these guys should be scared. Alright. Wait, can I get up over here? You were in a boss room? Oh, you got distracted with the banker? I can understand. She seems very sweet. I did not mean to bother you in the middle of your boss, though. All right. I still don't think we can get up here. Yeah, this is still not a thing we can do. One thing that I wish the game did a little bit better at is kind of giving you a visual cue for which of your tools you're gonna need, right? Like the Mantis Claw, I think they do a pretty good job with most of the time. Damn it, I forgot how this works. The Mantis Claw, because you see that there's spikes, you see that there's gaps, right? Like they just make it pretty simple to know what you're supposed to be up to. But with some of the other tools, like there's some puzzles that I've kind of brute forced against, thinking that maybe what I had was sufficient to do the job at hand, only to find out that that's not the case. Oh, I almost attacked you out of instinct and I didn't need to because you guys are bros now. Dashed the wrong way. Just a minor nitpick, and if I'm honest, that's probably like not a necessary thing in the grand scheme of things. Like I should just kind of accept that if we're butting up against something and I'm not making any headway, I'm probably using the wrong tool. All right, so we do have a map from Cornifer for here in Deep Nest. So let's see if we can't get up to something here. I hear lots of skittering. I don't remember what it is that made me stop exploring this. It might have been... Well, this we can't go any further unless we... Oh, no, we could have. We could have just jumped that lip. Oh, that's right. There's these, like, millipede things. Okay. I remember. So you gotta wait for him to go. And then boogie. Oh, but this one's only for a prize I've already gotten. Oh, that's right. The music in this area is super creeptacular. It's like breathing and whispering in the background. Oh, that's why I stopped exploring Deep Nest. This is the boss you were thinking of, Afterlife. Because we beat Mantis Lord. And originally the plan was, okay, if you can't beat Mantis Lords, we'll go upgrade the nail. But I wound up not needing to. And so I pressed on into Deep Nests. And then when we ran into this next boss and he cleaned my clock, I was like, okay, forget it. Let's go get the nail. That's what it was. Because he's like a big version of that guy I just fought. These guys that like do the spit up. So we should be much better equipped for him now, because not only do we have the nail upgrade we left for in the first place, but we have a much more powerful nail upgrade as well. That was dumb. He must have been off of our visible map too. I'm gonna get lower left to get out of here. Because I don't have, normally when we've got bosses, we get like an insignia on the map. And I don't have one for him, so he must have been in a room outside of where we were. So it wasn't this way, because it would have marked on the map. So it must be up. shoot. Trap it in. Yeah, and then this zigzags. Okay. I'm remembering a little bit about the creepy crawlies. Not you. Get out of here. God, that like banshee wail in the soundtrack is so unnerving. Oh God, face the right way, Knight. All right. Look, we've spent enough time playing together at this point that I am willing to officially join the club. Hollow Knight for Smash. His move kit works. Let's make it happen. That is not a getaway. Damn, these silverfish are messing me up. Hollow Knight for Smash, but realistic scale. I love that. That would be outrageous. Can you imagine the chaos of people just flailing wildly hoping that they can catch Hollow Knight because they don't know where the hell he is? That's too funny. Alright, wait. Where was it? Man, Cornifer, I wish that you had not been so scared of this place and had spent some time more accurately mapping it. I'm gonna be real blunt. I'm not gonna say that you failed me, because Corny, you could never fail me. So this is gonna wind up connecting up to the Fungal Wastes. So it's gotta be a different spot. Get out of here. Yeah, okay, cool. So we just unlocked another go-between. Oh, interesting. But this is into an area of the Fungal Wastes that I've not been. Excuse me, I'll just fall back to my doom. This is where we came from, I think. Yes. So, definitely going to take damage if you let him fall on your head. Let's go back up there. I just want to poke around up there since we've unlocked what looks like a pretty neat new little spot. Alright, so if instead of going right, I go left, we go to a building. Oh, shit. You're an enemy? Rude. I just effed up this guy's buddies? Kinda mean, if I'm honest. The Moss Prophet? Oh, radiant being, we are blessed. Your rays touch us. Your warmth fills us. Hallownest is born again, united in your blazing image. Oh, light is life, beaming, pure, brilliant. To stifle that life is to suppress nature. Nature suppressed distorts, plagues us. Embrace light. Achieve union. Ooh, Alright, sorry, bud. Blinding, rising, never be empty. Well, I just murdered your congregation, and, you know, if I'm honest, I'm sorry about that. You don't seem like you were doing anything too rude. Okay, so this is... Ah, Trixie. Okay, so this just comes out over... Oh, this is another spot where I was like having a hard time trying to figure out what the hell I do with it. But we saved the grub up here. Okay. Neat. But it's not to get at that boss I wanted to fight. Because I figured we might as well fight that boss before I call it an evening. Back in the deep nest. There's another over to the right instead of going up to the fungal wastes. But of course I jumped all the way down, so we're going to have to traverse back up. With these dark areas, I wish there was a mechanic in place, kind of like what we saw, where I was able to turn off the, like, pressure plate things. I wish there was a mechanic that was like, if you go far enough, you relight some lights. Because I'm struggling a little bit to kind of even see where I'm trying to jump to. Alright, there's an up, there's an over to the right, but how do I get to that over to the right? Can I not get to it from this way? And then this is just the same spot I just was, right? Yeah. Maybe it was down and hard to the right, or hard to the left down there. Because I don't remember doing any of this nonsense. I mean, if nothing else, it gives me another place to check before we run out of time for the stream tonight. So let's go take a peek at that. Nope, we want to go down. Not that far down. Come on. Oh, tricky. Oh, I'm out of heal now, too. Oh, wait. Is there no out in here? Terrible place for me to die. Oof. Don't fall down there with 1 health. That's a fool's errand. Alright, we want to go back down and to the left here, but we want to make sure that we can heal. Down. I love how the spikes in this zone are like alive of their own right. That's so cool. Alright, so let's try and go down and to the left, like where we first came into Deep Nest. Oh, but don't die. Oh boy. Cheese the wall, not mad about it. Take what I can get right there. Alright, so we got a down, we got a left. I feel like we traveled right when we fought him. That could just be me misremembering based on traversing other areas, though. I think it was another case. I think that might be how I learned about, like, look for the cage when you're entering a new area. Because I feel like that was the same kind of boss room. Little cave action opening up here. Oh, it's for, so excited that I didn't even get to the edge before I dashed. Oh, it wasn't even a geocache. Oh, they're just playing tricks on me. Alright, I want to get hard right after he passes. Not that far right. I mean, we're breaking all these platforms, so I highly doubt this is where we met him the first time. So now I'm just confused. Man, I would love some health. Or an enemy to get health from. Oh boy. That was a big old drop into a hot springs. So I don't think this is where we fought him. Because I would have remembered that. At least you hope I would. Ooh, tram station this way. This is what people gotta deal with on their morning commute around here? Y'all are crazy. I barely made that opening. Oh, I gotta ride him across with pogos. Oh, boo. Oh, boo. I was close on that one. I get it. That one was awful. These heavy pogo segments, I am sure that I have got to be making like A+ concentration platformer faces. I knew it was bad when I jumped. Please move. I'm trying to get across, friend. Wait. I have to pogo and ride you like an elevator? It would be more neat if the player playing Hollow Knight also didn't know where he was. That'd be pretty fun. It's the craziest elevator I ever used. I have 2 health. I almost recovered that one. We're gonna be in a bad spot here if I goof this up, because we're gonna basically not be able to heal. I think we've done it. Oh, beaut. Beaut! It was worth it. Get some more spirit, some more soul. It was a nifty little pogoing puzzle. I liked that. It sadly does not get me any closer to figuring out where the hell I was that we fought that boss. I have an extra milk holder. I like to make sure that I'm prepared with lots of milk. Almost immediately threw myself to my death. So now we're even further out. So we might wind up skipping over that boss entirely. It's interesting because I would have assumed he was required for progression in Deep Nest, but apparently not. What? Okay. Don't get too close to the terrifying Hell Maw. Shadow Moth swapping spit. SMSS. I mean, I think it's probably safe to say that at this point I'm not in the right spot of the corpse of a Garpy. Interesting. So what hurt you, Garpede friend? I've just developed more questions than anything here in Deep Nest. Nowhere else to go down there? No, it ended at the bottom of the tunnel. We can go left from here, though. One would assume I'm gonna figure out something that lets me get past that weird energy spire. No. All right. Let's backtrack for a second. You're right, Afterlife. Let's finish getting our milk and health back if we're this close. What's that little extra dot? Is that because of my bonus from finding all the shards? Is it like an extra... Oof. That's the extra soul. So is it just one extra? I mean, look, I ain't gonna complain because that's more than I had. I guess I just figured that they would make the proportion of my head that fills up when I get soul different. Ooh. Might be a whole extra head fill. That'd be nice. Like an energy tank. Things are getting spoopy over here. Spider enemies. We got spider boss coming up, y'all. Is that what I'm feeling here? Oh, you weren't dead. I thought you were dead in the background. Hang on, we can keep going left over there. Yeah, it looks like my bonus meter also has levels to it. Hello. What the hell? I was like, I just panicked. I just panicked and started throwing bows. Jeez Louise. Do you have my number? Well, I mean, I didn't fight him smart. I just like tried to brute force it, hoping that my nail damage was high enough now that we could just get through it. And that was the exact opposite way I should have fought it. Alright, look at these dudes. Yeah, I'll cheese the floor. I think we've been through this. Alright, let's go get my souls back. Alright, so he was down here kind of at the end of this on the left. So my shade... Man, my shade is going to be hard to see. There it is. Ooh, sneaky boy. Where'd you go? Stop it. Can't do so much damage to me if I gotta try and kill this guy, too. Alright, so... we gotta keep more distance. Man, there's like no window, though. Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, fight me out here, where I can jump and pogo. Have I been using the dive at all? I haven't quite figured out how to use it in a useful way. I really only use it, Neo, when I'm using it to like solve a puzzle sequence. I'm sure that there's also, oh god, I'm freeing all these spiders. I'm sure there's also like combat implications that I could put it to work for, but I have not used it for that. Oh, I could have just bypassed him entirely by coming up on the top road. That's cool. I mean, I'm not the only one that feels like things are culminating in some kind of an event here, right? Oh, you come down after me. Man, I love how when you kill these guys, they like split into a bunch of extra spiders. That's such a fun kill animation. Heard a grub? But wait, what? It teleported out of the foreground? Okay, another one of these duders. And we've got his buddies to deal with. Yeah, so you don't want to fight me out here. Because I can just go ham on you with pogos. Oh, but not die. But not die. But not die. Spider's gonna spider. Alright, I think we're gonna try and go get our health back, and then I'm gonna have to call it, because it is getting very late. It's kind of a bummer that I couldn't find out where that boss was. I don't know how the hell I got so lost as to not know where he is anymore. Maybe it wasn't here, because like I thought it was similar to what these guys are, but these guys are spiders and he definitely wasn't a spider. I might have killed the guy I'm thinking of. That would be just my luck, getting lost in Deep Nest trying to find a boss I had already killed. Surely this is on its way to a boss, though, right? Like, makes sense that there has to be a spider boss in this game, and we've got to be getting very close to one, is my assumption. How can I not make that jump? What has happened that I've just forgotten how to play Hollow Knight? There we go. Yeah, for sure in the spider zone. Yeah, I agree. I think that this is very much a case of like, it's spider time, so I gotta get through and learn the spider enemies, and then there's a spider boss. I would like to fight you, sir. I need to practice so that I can kill your ilk. Yeah, so the extra mana thing is not a huge amount. Oh, you tricky little shits. It's not a huge amount of mana, but it's not like a non-factor amount of mana either. I think this is a different... When I died to that spike, I think it sent me in like a totally different way. Am I losing my mind? Yeah, no, I don't want to go this way because that's not where my body is. I want to take the exit that's over by the spider. Yeah. Oh, you guys brought him real close to me, huh? You sons of bitches. You think the dark dive is cool, you just haven't been able to use it for combat? You know, I didn't really use the standard dive for combat either, though, if I'm honest. Oh, boy. Alright, get rid of you, heal off. And then I gotta pull you back out. Come on. Oh, no wonder he wrecks me so bad. He does 2 hits. I did not want to use that for a Vengeful Spirit. I was trying to heal, but I hit the button too fast, and now I have lost my healing. That's miserable. I think we're gonna backtrack so as not to lose our Geo again. Can we find some other enemies, perhaps, that are a little easier? Just to heal up is all I'm saying. Leave your body closer. We might be able to do the same things in the other room where there might be an alternative path that I'm not noticing because I'm like dead set on trying to fight that spider. That spider might more or less be punishment for like screwing up platforming sequence or something to that degree. What? Yo, Deep Nest sucks. They are bringing like some real garbage mechanics with like these sudden dropouts and shit. Did you guys hear that? Oh, it's one of these for a rancid egg. Get you a rancid egg. That looks like an alternate path if you ground jump. Which one? Where I fell? Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't like that. We're gonna stay away from you. Okay, we got another up here. Oh, goodbye. I don't like those big spider boys. more drop away platforms. Man, the way that everything in this one is like, it's all jump scares here, kind of. Like, not really scares, but like, everything is just like, quick, react. Ooh. Oh, do I really want to go collect all these though? Ugh. This seems like a miserable task in this area. See, bud? Little butt smacker for you. I wonder what happens if you leave without, oops, without collecting all of the essence after you've triggered one of those. Because we might find out. Like, this has got to be something, right? Yeah, like, look at that. With how they're throwing stuff out at me, I'm, like, trying to stay decently topped off health-wise. I don't know that it's actually going to yield any assist. I don't know how I managed to see the spike trap coming and then fall anyway. Alright. This guy's gonna just be a jerk, so I'm just gonna bypass him. This thing over here is definitely gonna drop out below us. You just didn't want the enemy's time to be futile? Fruitless? Look, I'm trying to be a good, friendly Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is gonna die. If we drop a life again here, I don't think I'm gonna have any choice but to call it a night. Oh boy. That's pretty bad. Get cheeky with this guy. There you go. And then take spike damage anyway. You know, like you do. Alright, where are the spikes here? I don't even remember how to get back there. I think this is as good a place as any to call it for tonight. I just can't imagine bashing my head against the wall like this at 12:30. I'm gonna need to sit and try and figure out how the hell we actually get over there and how the hell I'm supposed to navigate deep past. This is the first time I think I've actually been frustrated with Hollow Knight. It's good. Like, a lot of the failing here is me and my terrible sense of direction, but I am genuinely a little bit on tilt, so we're gonna call it here, and we're gonna let the knight chill out on this bench. It may be iron, but it is comfortable.